Blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, this is your brother Dan Moses Osei Sakodi of TRC, Ghana. Coming to you with what to do in the program Testimony New World Disorder. By first of all saying to you, Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagitam, welcome, Nganjoni, Benvindo, you are welcome. Kuso diwo tusanyisenyo okukulaba mauya mingalaba poyeyi malamu karibu ekabo no o sanu dezua enkwande na mitash duburo pezaluvat bine al vinit barigalut vita iche ayubon dobridoya welcome estan ozut walang anuman bienvenido namaste swagetan kush amadid Baruch haba marhaba wanyong haminida wanying nyejeko anyamime nyejeko we zolo novyo miawezo Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder and Akwaba to what to do. Humanity and the nations of the world. I am saying that whatever affects any member of the human race affects all of the human race in one way or the other. When Nana Addo Akufo and his cronies, by hatred, tribalism, vindictiveness, vengeance, want to destroy me, in seeking their own, the world remained in silence. My infants were tortured. Unimaginable evils which has not been were all visited on me, my innocent children, my innocent people of Ghana. The United Nations could not help and hasn't been able to help. No nation has been able to help the Ghanaian people from the secret killing of our precious people. And we don't even have the opportunity. We are not even allowed to openly say that we are getting killed. After all, at least the Israelis and Palestinians, when they are getting killed, the world can openly voice. But this one, tactical, diplomatic, treacherous. We are killed in a bizarre and all treachery. And the world man, a blind eye must be paid to it, and the state itself of Ghana must deny, and we continue to die. But we know today that the evil has fallen, the consequence of the evil has fallen on Israel, it has fallen on Palestine, all Muslims, all Christians, all Judaists, all people of all kinds of religion and faith. We are all suffering the consequence of what was initiated by some evil minds of my own nation of Ghana. That is why we need to get up and say enough is enough. To fellow men in Ghana and in America who have willfully torn down the democracy of Ghana, America, and are tearing down the democracy of the nations of the world in all kinds of evil and treacherous means that they know. Humanity and the nations of the world, you would go to what to do. We would think that the petition at the Supreme Court was enough to maybe to have overturned or to have made freedom and justice stand in Ghana, for the democracy of Ghana to stood, that the voice of the people become the franchise of the people on 7th December become what would determine the president of our nation from the Supreme Court. But trust me, there were those in America and those in Ghana who did know that whatever was going on in the Supreme Court of Ghana was just a total fiasco, a bull, endorsed by foreign forces to give us the outcome that we saw. Yes, America, let me shock you. Now, what you should know is the Republican Party of America is the NPP of Ghana. The Democratic Party of America is the NDC of Ghana. There is nothing that any American can do about this. There is nothing that any Ghanaian can do about this. That is what it is. Therefore, what we should have known is before the hearing of the petition at the Supreme Court of Ghana, when His Excellency Joe Biden openly, on the behalf of his nation, said to Akufo that he is willing to work with him. You know what that meant? What that meant was, Ghana, forget about your case is closed. You understand? It was just like Her Excellency Kamala Harris, the now Vice President to His Excellency Joe Biden, during the time of America's electoral results uncertainty and tumult. It was what His Excellency Joe Biden did. What it meant is, it is just like Kamala Harris, Her Excellency, turning against His Excellency Joe Biden and congratulating Donald Trump as the winner of the 2020 elections. In the course of the tumult, uncertainty, what His Excellency Joe Biden did was just like America. How would it have been during the time so much uncertainty, court issues, and then Kamala Harris coming out to congratulate Donald Trump? That would have settled the score. Yes, what happened in Ghana's electoral petition, we should have told us that there are forces in Ghana and America that are playing the world. So I did know, and I do know that the Supreme Court was playing the Ghanaian people. Political stakes in Ghana were playing the Ghanaian people. Political stakes in Ghana were playing the Ghanaian people. And eventually, what they have decided in America is what shall be. Akufo to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Now let's go to what to do. Here we say some things, right? Yeah, because we know that Ghana is a victim. America is a victim. Israel is a victim. Palestine is a victim. All of the human race, we are victim at the hands of a clique of global evil minds. That is our situation. But we cannot give up. We shall continue to press on. Until freedom comes our way. If we shall come out of our global helplessness, invented by criminal minds in Ghana and America, what we need to do is have the understanding that if those that have troubled the United Nations so much haven't brought the institution to this global helpless state, those that have been behind the woe of Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, and the nation, the woes of humanity now, if they cannot kill you as an European, as an Asian, as a member of the United Nations, as an African, as an Australian, as an Asian, if they cannot kill you, what they would do is to brand you a devil and get you destroyed by any criminal means. If we know this, we should not be shaking. When they have done all that they think they can do to get us killed, and still God says that they don't own our lives, our times, and our days, and our lives, our times, our days are in His hands, and they begin to hate us, they begin to brand us Satan, the devil, and do all kinds of evil against us to seek us to be destroyed. We must understand that my Lord Jesus Christ, He was hated and sought to be killed. When they have done everything to kill Him before His time, and they could not, they have to brand Him a devil so they can kill Him easily. You are not of God. Jesus Christ, you are not of God. We can't accept you as having come from God. You are a devil, so we must kill you for that. After Wednesday's expose, there was a criminal mind for Nana Addo Akufo, a religious hater, a tribalist, who was made to take over the Max FM. And then with the terrorists, members of the terror network who operate behind this building, put a radio so loud and let the message that Nana Addo Akufo and the terror network, the haters of Ghana, would want it to be passed through the radio in response to our expose on Wednesday, that they might advance their cause of hatred. That it is what all they want to say is we are doing something that is not of God. But noble Jewish, whether anybody believe that your worship of your Yahweh is not of God or not, no one has the right to hate you and come and kill you. I say that you're being a Muslim and that somebody cannot accept your faith does not mandate anybody, does not give anybody a right to hate you and come and kill you, brand you a devil and seek to destroy you. For you being a Christian, for you being of whichever faith, for you being from whichever part of the surface of the earth, and cannot be received by your fellow man, that doesn't give them any right, whether you are of their tribe or not. It doesn't give them any right. Whether the business that you are operating, the hand of God is in it. Whether your the head of that institution that you are, the hand of God is not in it or not. It doesn't give anybody the mandate to hate you and come and kill you. So they can hate me, whether they are my fellow believers in Christ and in the word of God, the believers in the word of God, the Bible, who have given their minds to politicians to hate me and come and kill me. I know that Jesus was hated, branded the devil, and they got him killed. And he died, so I must live. He died so that the world might live. I read. So that what we must know is when they have done all to kill us and they cannot kill us, they would eventually seek to hate us, call us devil, brand us the devil himself. We brand you Satan. They will hate you for being a non-person of color. They will see you as a devil and come to kill you. They will hate you for being a person of color and come after you and come to kill you. They will hate you for being an European, an Asian, Australian, brand you a devil and come to kill you for. But they are criminals. I read. And there was murmuring. I'm reading from John 7:12 downwards. John 7:12. And there was murmuring among the people concerning him, concerning Jesus. For some said, he is a good man. Others said, nay, but he deceived the people. Howbeit, no man spake openly of him, for fear of the Jews. The Jews that we are reading here, it's not that. Don't think that the Jews are so wicked and so evil, for which we are reading about Jews here. The Jews that we are reading about, it's talking about Americans. It's talking about Africans. It's talking about Europeans. It's talking about Asians. It's talking about the humanity. Because if Jesus should surface here, we will still seek him to kill him. So don't you think that it is because the Jews were so wicked that they killed him. If he comes today, we seek him to kill him again. Let him come as an Australian. We seek him to kill him. I read on. Now, about the midst of the feast, Jesus went up into the temple and taught. And the Jews marveled, saying, how knoweth this man letters, having never learned? King James Version. Jesus answered them and said, my doctrine is not of me, but his that sent me. If any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of God or whether I speak of myself. Kweku Owusu Eduona Max FM. Archbishop Kakraka, who stands on political stages, Duncan William, Kenneth Teddy Tedeku, Paul Ambene, pastor of the CIA, who sets up the wife of the African. Whether it is of God or not, you have no right to come kill me and hate me. I read on. He spake. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory, but he that seeketh his glory that sent him, the same is true, and no unrighteousness is in him. Did not Moses give you the law? Supreme Court. Did not the parliamentarians sit and enact the law and give it to you to live by the law? I read on. And yet none of you keepeth the law. You pay a blind eye to it and do the bit of you do the ugly bit of international states in America at the expense of your own constitution, at the expense of your own laws, because of money, because of hatred to kill your own son, a Ghanaian. Did Moses not give you the law? Yet none of you keepeth the law. Why go ye about to kill me? This is Jesus speaking. Why? Judges, why are you coming after me to kill me? Why are you giving the tribalist, the nepotist, the mandate to come kill me? Why have you given Rollins over to be killed? Why? Jesus said, why go ye about to kill me? Kill. Jesus knew that they want to kill him. Martin Luther King Jr., while he was here, knew that there were fellow human beings that were seeking to kill him. And he was saying it over and over again. That you seek to kill me. I know it. Now let's read. The people answered and said, thou hast a devil who goeth about to kill thee. I read it again. 20. The people answered and said, Thou hast a devil who goeth about to kill thee. What did they do to Jesus Christ, the God of the Bible? What did they do to him eventually? They killed him. So what nonsense were they talking about? What did they do to Martin Luther King eventually? They killed him. What did they do to Jerry John Lawrence eventually? They killed him. Kofi Annan eventually, they killed him. So there is a global order. Nobody should be able to talk about it. Let the Jewish bleed. Let Judaism bleed. Let Islam bleed. Let Christianity bleed. Let the human race bleed. And let Addo in Ghana unanimously agree and brand him or confederate and brand him Jesus, and let us give him under global agenda to get him hated and killed. America and the nations of the world. Akufo to the program Testimony New World Disorder. The government of Nana Addo Akufo and the US government, they have decided to get me killed. They have decided to cast me out of Ghana to America and get me destroyed. This is what you know, that I was in America, the land of the free, you are told. In that land, since 2006, when this undercover agent was planted for a set-up marriage with me in church by religious criminals, political evil minds, I have been sought to be killed. My innocent children have been killed, and yet they live. My people of Ghana have been killed, and yet Ghana continues to live. My own body was being chopped off while I was still alive in America, 21st century. The government of Nana Addo Akufo with the US government, John Donald Trump, decided to make up false coronavirus report to further the coronavirus agenda against me, that I be not able to fly from America to Ghana. They failed before the United. They failed before the International Criminal Court. They failed before their own law. And eventually, with my body chopped off, I got to Ghana. They have decided to reward crime with my national throne to Nana Addo Akufo. They have sent Ken Oforiatta to America in furthering the coronavirus agenda, as he having come to America for a post-coronavirus treatment. While the hearing for post-coronavirus treatment in America, after Ghana's election petition hearing, after Nana Addo Akufo has been rewarded with the national throne, after they know that there is nobody that can do a thing about the heinous crimes committed against Ghana and against humanity, it is now time for them to reap their financial reward from America. They have sent Ken Oforiatta, the Minister for Finance, they have sent him down to Ghana. Kabashika. Yeah, bring the money. It is not time. You wanted us to reward Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the criminal, international criminal. I've said it. ICC Hague say they don't have the funds, enough funds to prosecute Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, all the criminals before the court. Besides, America is no signatory to the International Criminal Court, so the case is hanging. And humanity continues to bleed. So they know nobody can do anything about it. All that must happen is the money that must come. They must reward the truth of Ghana to criminals, and then go about to trouble humanity and the entire nations of the world. We must continue to bleed. Nobody can say a word. They must plow on the back of Israel, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, Ghana, and the nations of the world, and we must bleed while they seek their glory and seek paper at the expense of our blood. According to the program Testimony New World Disorder. This is the nation that I belong to. It is called Ghana, Ghana. They arranged a marriage between me and this undercover agent and created a problem worse than the Israeli-Palestinian problem for humanity, for Ghana, for America, and the nations of the world. The problem continues to grow. I will never get remarried to this undercover agent. I will never get married to Efia Pokuya. I wish a happy marriage, as the media, since the media is reporting her marriage, secret marriage. I wish a happy marriage. The blood of Kofi Annan is on her hands and on the hands of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the cronies in America. I will not get married to the blackmailer, Sister COVID of Okomfanochi Hospital. They can do whatever they want in the efficacy of their own imaginations. And say that they are done with the African. He has no right to marry in Ghana and to fend a family. We tell them that the same UN 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights that gives them the mandate to marry, to fend families, that same declaration is what gives we as members of the human race that right. They have no right to hate me, to cut my seed off because my precious daughter was born with a birth defect. They have no right to execute natural selection treacherously under the cover of World Health Organization to get me eliminated from the world. This is just the beginning. Testimony New World Disorder. As we go forward, every Monday, exposés are come. Wednesday, exposés are come. And Friday, exposés are come. Because we have so much to receive to understand what is happening to us. They cannot kill this African because God is counting on you to begin to hold Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his administration accountable for their evils against humanity and the nations of the world. We shall sanction them however we can. The time is now. We cannot delay. We must act and act now. God bless you. And God bless my homeland, Ghana. Bye-bye.